Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for tuning in once again for another edition of Chris Black's NJPW Report. I am, of course, the natural Chris Black of the Saturday Night SlamCasters podcast, independent professional wrestler, and everybody's favorite narcissist. On today's show, I'm going to talk about the second night of action of the World Tag League Tournament. Let's get right into the action. Opening match, we have the return of the Young Lions. Yota Tsuji taking on Gabriel Kid. It's really good to see the Young Lions in action again. It's a standard Young Lion match. Lots of back and forth action. Kid challenges the strength of Tsuji with both attempting shoulder tackles, but Kid does outsmart him in the end, and he's in control for most of the match. Tsuji's power, however, may be the difference maker. Kid attempts his butterfly suplex, but can't quite get it. Tsuji locks on that Boston Crab, and eventually gets Kid to tap out in 7 minutes 36 seconds. Awesome way to start the show. Again, I always enjoy these Young Lion matches. Second match, we have Gorillas of Destiny taking on their Bullet Club brothers, Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale. I think it's safe to say you can count out Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale for this match. They all too sweet each other in a show of solidarity. This should be an interesting match as they start off just throwing fists like they are mortal enemies and not allies. But of course, this is pure competition, and these guys are no strangers of competition. So it's known that whatever happens during these matches, Bullet Club and all. Gorillas of Destiny singles out Chase, who stands no chance against these two. He finally is able to tag in Fale, not that that matters. He hulks up a bit, but is taken down and surprisingly tags Owens back in. Owen tries to steal the victory by putting his feet on the ropes. However, Tamatanga gets him in the Scorpion Deathlock, and he taps out in 10 minutes 7 seconds. Again, nice competitive match between these two. Gorillas of Destiny, very dominant tag team. I could see them winning, but I think that's a little too predictable, although I would love to see Gorillas of Destiny take on Dangerous Tekkers at Wrestle Kingdom. In the next match, we have Yoshi-Hashi and Hirooki Goto taking on the Empire, Jeff Cobb, and the Great-O-Kahn. I'm actually kind of digging Jeff Cobb being in this group. Cobb shows his power and strength during this match. Yoshi tries his best, even scoring some offense in, but was cut off by the Great-O-Kahn. They isolate Yoshi and starts taunting Goto, who hasn't been in this match for most of it. Goto eventually does get tagged in and goes right after Cobb. O'Khan, however, takes control of this match, and in the end, it's a super kick and a roll-up on Khan that ends the match. Goto and Yoshi-Hashi wins in 13 minutes 40 seconds, and the Empire is livid. They cannot believe they just lost. Shocking, but can't win them all. In the next match, we have last year's winners, FinJuice, David Finlay, and Juice Robinson taking on Yujiro, Takahashi, and EVIL. Great teamwork starting out this match by FinJuice. However, the heels again take advantage on the outside. Jesus Christ, EVIL, take it easy. He slams Finlay into the barricade once again, taking out the timekeeper. You know, I hope they're giving these timekeepers hazard pay, especially when EVIL's around. I mean, he just knocked the shit out of him. Anyway, this is a very physical match. Dick Togo again with all the distractions. In the end, it's a low blow and everything is EVIL, and they get the pin in 12 minutes 11 seconds. Yujiro, you get you another victory. Of course, it's the help of EVIL, but whatever. In the next match, we have Toru Yano and Tomohiro Ishii taking on SANADA and Shingo Takagi. SANADA and Yano start the match. SANADA looks kind of pissed, like he can't forget the G1 match between him and Yano, and he looks like he doesn't want to deal with any of Yano's shit. They start out with, again, turnbuckle shenanigans as to be expected, which ends up with Yano being put in a Paradise Lock and then SANADA taking the turnbuckle and smacking him in the ass with it to release him from the hold. SANADA then gets wrapped up in the apron skirt by Toru Yano, so you got a little bit of a SANADA burrito going on, who has to unravel himself before he gets counted out. Ishii and Shingo are extremely physical and aggressive as usual. There's a lot going on during this match, especially when Yano's in the ring. As the match draws to a close and the pace picks up, SANADA gets the pin on Yano with the Japanese clutch pin in 12 minutes 24 seconds. And in your main event tonight, we have Tomohiro and Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on the current IWGP World Tag Team Champions, the Dangerous Tekkers, Zack Sabre Jr. and Taichi. Tanahashi is no stranger with the Dangerous Tekkers. In the start of the match, everyone's flexing. Henare, Tanahashi, Taichi, everyone except for Zack Sabre Jr. He ain't got much to flex, but anyway. They get a little bit of a shine on Zack before the Tekkers go after Tanahashi's leg, along with some cheating on the outside to gain the advantage. So they're putting the heat to Tanahashi, punishing his leg. Tanahashi is able to get the tag to Henare, and he comes in a house of fire. Taichi stops his momentum with a kick to the face right in the corner. Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr. utilize submissions to subdue their opponents. You get about a back and forth fighting between all four guys. Henare does a really good job fighting off the Tekkers, but it's a spiked Black Mephisto named the Zack Mephisto that finally takes Henare out for the pin in 19 minutes 37 seconds. And that's going to be it for Night 2 of the World Tag League. If you notice, these reviews are going to be a lot shorter. There's a lot going on in this tournament, but the idea is that you've already watched these shows, so I really shouldn't be going move for move with all of these matches like I have been in a lot of my previous reviews. So, just going to kind of break down the matches for you, give you my opinions, let you know what things that happened, things that I liked, things that I didn't. So, if you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, ring that notification bell so you are notified whenever new episodes are uploaded. Remember, I'm covering the entirety of both Best of the Super Juniors and the World Tag League tournaments. You know your boy always got to bring forth that New Japan Pro Wrestling content for you. If you want to follow me on social media, there's links in the description that'll take you to my Facebook page, my Instagram page, as well as my Twitter. And don't forget to give the Saturday Night SlamCasters some love. Links are in the description. That'll take you to the podcasting host site, Buzzsprout, as well as our YouTube channel, Facebook page, and our Facebook group. Be sure to check out all of those. And that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time. The next review will be the Best of the Super Juniors Night 2. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, come get slammed.